We're live. It's my head, okay? Okay, cool. You got water, everyone, in case?
No.
Okay. I think there's a, hang on, I think there's a spare. Who needs water? There was a spare one there in the fridge. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Okay, so we usually start sitting nice and upright, crossing your legs, just sitting in a comfortable position, resting your wrists onto your knees, lifting your chest, sitting nice and tall. And we'll just spend a minute or so here just to clear your head and allow you to be in the present moment. So I'm going to be quiet for the next minute or so. Just breathe normally through this. Great, thank you. Alright, so come up onto all fours. Hi everyone who's watching. Welcome to Bali Yoga Circle. I hope you enjoy the class. Right, so all fours. So make sure that your shoulders are right above your wrists. Make sure that your hips are right above your knees. Right? The first thing we're going to do, we're going to warm up your wrists, because that's probably the thing that we exercise the least. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to tip our weight forward past your fingertips, and then you're going to move your weight backwards towards your heels. Yeah, it's nice and gentle. Let's go forward and backwards. Let's go forward and back. Let's do one more. Let's go forward and back. Back to neutral. Let's go sideways now. So to your left, back to center. To your right, back center, to your left, back center, to your right, back center. Let's do one more. To your left, center, to your right, center. Great. Let's do circles now. So clockwise, 5 clockwise. So basically, just turn your shoulders in a circular motion, clockwise, nice and gentle. Make sure you go through the whole range of movements. No shortcut. 4. Let's do one more circle. Good. And let's go the other way, anti-clockwise. Good. Just allow the weight of your upper body to be transferred down onto your wrists to make them stronger and more flexible. Let's do a couple more. Good. Last one. Excellent. Okay, cool. So now, turn the palm of your left hand up towards the ceiling. Yeah? Try and make sure that your arm is nice and straight. Let's hold this for 5. So 5 means 5 breaths. So inhale and exhale 5 times. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. Inhale, exhale. 5. Release. Other side. Right hand. Good. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Release. Good. Guess what? Both palms up. So 1 and 2. Now, to make sure that you don't injure your wrist, just push your bum slightly backwards so your weight is slightly off your wrists. But keep your arms nice and straight. Let's go. 5. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. 4. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Just push your bum back with your heels. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Last couple. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. exhale. Then release one hand at a time. Great stuff. Good. Okay, so now everyone's fingers are pointing forward. Yeah? Good. Now turn your fingers inwards towards each other. That's it. Now outwards, away from each other. Now backwards towards your knees. Alright, now I'm going to pick up the pace. Now forward, inwards, outwards, backwards, inwards, outwards, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards, outwards, inwards, forward, outwards, backwards, inwards, forward, and rest. Well done. Good. Okay, so now we cannot say that your wrists are not warmed up. Okay, cool. So let's begin. Let's begin. Okay, cool. So first exercise, we always start with the breathing exercise, Isa. So all fours again, right? So it's very simple. It's a cat pose and cow pose. So cat stretch is arching your spine and sticking your bum back and up as you inhale. And cow stretch is rounding the spine and tucking your head into your body towards your navel. Yeah? Okay, we'll do 10 repetitions. Let's go. Inhaling, arching back, so concaving. Exhaling, convexing. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling. Really push down with your knees and your hands to lift your spine up to the ceiling. And again, inhaling deeply, arching your spine, drawing your shoulders back and down towards your waist. Exhaling, rounding. Oh, it's nice. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, rounding. Use your feet, use your knees, use your hands to push down so that you can stretch your spine as you round it. Inhaling, arching. So when you arch it, it's contracting. As you exhale, you're rounding it, it's stretching. Let's do one more. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Good. Lovely. So there are going to be 20 poses. So we're going to do 20 poses all together. Yeah? And then basically highlight every single joint of your body and every single possible movement your body can be performing. Okay, so the next one is you want to move your knees further back, right? Because now what we're going to do is we're going to push the hips forward into a cobra, a gentle cobra. It's still early stage, so just pushing your hips forward and then pushing your hips back into child's pose, so bum towards your heels. That's it, that's one. And again. So I like to repeat the movements just to make sure that the body learns how to perform them. So the first two, you learn how to do it, and then you perfect it the more you do them. Good. And back. So child's pose, and then pushing the hips forward, keeping the arms straight and the chest lifted as you push your hips through. Good. Let's do 3 or 4 more. That's 1. Hips forward. Lift your chest. Oh, yeah, nice. 2. Push your hips forward and lift your chest. 3. That's the last one. Push your hips forward and now stay. 5 breaths here. So 5. 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Try and keep your arms straight and the chest lifted. Your hips pushing forward and down. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Release. Back into child's pose. Good. And from child's pose, let's go back to all fours. So when the poses are too easy, I don't like to hold them for too long, otherwise we all fall asleep. Yeah? Okay, cool. So down dog. All fours. All fours. Right. Now it's going to become really interesting. So all fours. So you're going to stretch your left arm forward, palm to the floor, palm turning inwards, and you're going to stretch your right leg, palm to the floor, pointing your toes away from your hips. So it's opposite arm to leg, right? We hold this for 5 breaths. Keep your core nice and engaged, your gaze as far forward as you can, and breathe. From the side it should look like a nice straight line. 4, inhale deeply, exhale deeply. 3, inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, so pull the limbs apart, away from each other, away from the center line of your body. 2, 1, and release. This way. Hand down and the knee down. Lovely. Reset your all-four position, and then from here you're going to step your right foot forward in between your hands, like so. That's it. As far forward as you can. Good. Look at your toes, spread them wide, create space between the toes, yeah, and stretch your toes forward. Excellent. So now your right arm is going to stretch up to the ceiling, the chest is going to open up to the ceiling as well, and then now you're going to lower the right hand back down. Repeat it 10 times, so that's twist. Yeah. Number 2, inhale, open on the chest. Exhale, back down. Slow motion, no jerky movements. Number 3, slowly reach up and back down. Number 4, reach up and back down. Yeah, nice. Each time try and twist a bit further. Number 5 and back down. Yeah, 5 more. Number 6. Inhaling as you reach up, exhaling as you close the body down. 4 more. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Let's do 1 more. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Lovely. Good. From here, place your right hand on your right knee, your left hand on your right knee. Right? Now point your left foot backwards. Yeah, make sure the top of your foot is pressing down on the floor. If your knee's hurting, then yeah, double up your mat. Yeah. Okay, next pose is press and move. So what we're going to do is this. You're going to stretch your left arm up to the ceiling. Then you're going to stretch your right arm up to the ceiling, both palms facing each other. Then you're going to push your hips forward, and then you're going to start stretching the arms backwards as you arch your spine backwards. Press and move. 5 breaths here. Inhale deeply, looking between your hands. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply, keep pushing the hips forward. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Last 2, inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Last 1, inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. And release your arms forward, one hand on top of the other. Resting onto your knee. Then place your hands on the floor on either side of your foot. Tuck your left foot under. So tuck your toes under the left foot. Yeah. Now lift your knee off the floor. Good. Then move your right arm inside and then move your right foot outside. So next pose is the grasshopper. Yeah. So what you want to make sure is that your ankle is right under your knee. Right. So they must be in line with each other. Yeah. Good. Now look as far forward as you can. Keep the arms nice and straight. And breathe. 5 breaths here. Inhale deeply. Keep the back leg nice and straight. Exhale deeply. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Low. Exhale. A bit stretch over the back leg, Isa. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. From here, stretch your right leg back into a plank. High plank. So arms straight. 5 breaths here. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 1 straight line with the body. Bushan. Hips down a bit. That's it. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Roll the knees down. Sit onto your heels very briefly. Take a short breather. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Benita, sit up. That's it. 5. 4. 3. 2, 1. Next pose, side plank with a tree. So, back into, I'll show you briefly, back into a plank, then turn your feet, right, to your right. 1 foot in front of the other, right arm up, look up, and hold. Your turn. So, into a plank, that's it. Facing the windows there, lift your right arm up. 1 foot in front of the other, look up, look down, and breathe. 5, 4, lovely. 3, behind with the chest, Anita. 2, 1, lower the hand down, high plank, then lower the knees down, sit back into your heels. Take a short breather, sit tall, sit tall, sit tall, sit tall. Yeah, good. Next one, same thing, but with a tree pose, so bending the knee. Yeah, so it's going to go like that. You extend, you turn, right, and from here, you bring the knee, the foot up, and you extend the arm. Nice. Yeah, your turn. So, high plank, then turn your feet to the window, optional tree. So you can do a low tree with the foot next to the ankle, or you can lift it up to the knee, or all the way up to the hip. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hand down, and sit back onto your heels. Well done. Good. Now launch your tummy. How are we doing? Good. Yeah? Are you doing that? Good. I'm assuming you're doing good. I'm just responding. Okay, cool. So, alright. Are you getting warm? Yeah. Are you sweating? Yeah. Good. Okay, cool. Right, next one. Locust. I love locust. So, from here, you're going to extend the arms forward, palms facing each other. Yeah? The feet pointing away from your hips. Now, just raise the right arm off the floor. We do 5 reps here. Let's go. 5. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Try and breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Good. Short breather. Left side. Left arm. Let's go. Lift it high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, and exhale. Good, okay. Right leg only. So now, before we do the legs, turn the palms down so you can push down. If you push down, it's easier to lift, yeah? So push down and lift your right leg. Hold. 5, 4, squeeze your bum. 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. Okay, short breather. And left side. Lift. So when you lift the leg, keep pushing the hip down, yeah? So don't lift the hip off the mat. Keep pushing the hip down, yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short breather. Good. Alright, so now, both arms together. So concentrating on the upper body, lifting off the mat, yeah? So you require a lot of strength in your back to do that. Let's stretch the arms forward and raise. Let's go. 5, 4, keep lifting up. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Palms down. Short breather. Oh, it's exhausting. Same with the legs. So just legs only. Palms nice and flat. Off we go. Push your hips down, lift your legs. Squeeze your bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Quick breather. Nearly there. Just one more to do, which is basically all 4 limbs together. Yeah. Try and keep your torso down if you can. Don't levitate, because it's not possible. Basically, try to yeah. It would be very impressive if you could. Yeah. You want to try? Yeah. Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3. With all your mind, lift your arms and your legs. 5, 4. Squeeze your back. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Good. And push back onto your heels. Child's pose. 5 reps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Back to all fours. Guess what? We've got 2 sides. We have to do the same on the other side. Without locust, we'll have something else. I've got something else in store for you. No surprise. Okay, cool. Right, so this time, all fours. Are we doing okay? Yes. Yeah? Yeah. Right, left foot forward in between your hands. Left foot forward in between your hands. Yeah? Lovely. Good. Now from here, left arm reaches up towards the white wall. That's it. 1 and down. Good. 2. Remember we did 10 reps here. 2 and down. Lovely. 3 and down. 4 and down. So inhaling as you open the chest, exhaling as you lower the chest back down. Yeah? Makes sense? And down. Let's do 4 more. Up you go, and back down. And up you go, back down. And again, last one, up, and back down. Excellent. Now, move your foot aside, bring the left arm inside, both hands on the same line. Yeah? Tuck your toes under on the right side, and lift your knee off the floor. So the back leg now is nice and straight. Perfect. Good. Grasshopper. So go as far as you can. And breathe. 5. Every now and again, just slide the foot further back to deepen the stretch in your hip flexors. 4. 3. Lovely, everyone. Great job. 2. 1. Lower the back knee down. Point your toes. Bring the foot right in line with your hip. And place your hands on your knee. Right, getting ready for crescent moon. So stretch your right arm up, stretch your left arm up. Palms facing. Then slowly push your hips forward and arch back. That's it. Off we go. 5 breaths here. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Keep pushing your hips forward. Keep stretching the arms back. 1. And when you're ready, lower your hands down. And lower the knee down. Back to all fours. From all fours, we're going to go back into the plank. So stretch both legs. Tuck your toes under. 5 breaths here. 1 straight line from shoulders all the way down to your heels. Yeah? A bit higher, similar. That's it. Yeah. 5. 4. Higher bush hand with your hips. 3. 2. 1. On your knees. Equal to your heels. Briefly. Lift your chest. Okay. Side plank. This time facing the white wall for you guys. Alright, so make sure you got 1 foot in front of the other and lift the arm up. Off you go. That's it. Yes. Lift your hips. 5 breaths. 5. 4. 3. 2. That's okay. Yeah. 1. Do it lying down on the side. And lower down. Knees down, all fours. Sit back into your heels. How are we doing, team? Good. Okay, next one. Side plank and tree. Yeah? Off we go. So, high plank, side plank, and tree. Any other 3 options for tree? Low tree, middle tree, or high tree. Still facing the wall. 5 breaths here. 5. Oh, so push down with your hands to lift your body high. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lower down with control. Knee down, other knee down. Sit back into your heels. Well done. Let's have a breather if you need to grab some water. Oh. How are you feeling, okay? Yeah? It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah? It's very functional, yeah? So it's not airy-fairy, it's just very functional. Okay, cool. So, another back bend. Back bends are important because they help with posture. Yeah? Right, lie into your tummy, please. Like so. Good. Okay, just bend the elbows. Okay. Now bend your left knee and flex your left foot. Good. With your left hand, grab hold of your left ankle from the inside. Yeah? Lovely. Now what you want to do is you want to be lifting your thigh and your knee off the floor. So off you go. So you do, you squeeze your bum and you lift. Hold for 5, 4, and smile at the same time. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Good. Other side. So you find that if your chest is higher, yeah, you can lift your knee higher too. So if you move your hand back, your chest can be higher, and you get a bigger arch in your back, so it works more. Yeah? Okay, other side. So bend your right knee, flex your right foot, grab hold of your right ankle from the inside with your right hand. Yeah? Now, lift yourself up a bit more, and then squeeze your bum to lift your knee and your thigh off the floor. 5. Yeah. So the knee goes up, the thigh goes up, the hip pushes down. 3, 2, 1. Down slowly. Good. So a little river here in Cobra. Good. Look forward. Chest lifting between your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full bow coming up. So both knees bent, both ankle flexed, lifting both sides of your lower body up at the same time, but pushing your hips down on the floor. Yeah? So just squeeze your back as much as you possibly can. If your chest drops, right, your back will give up. So do the back first and the chest will lift with it. Okay, cool. Bend both knees, flex your feet, grab your ankle from the inside. Okay, now keep flexing the feet, right, and push your heels away from you. That's it. Push your heels away and then lift you. Hold 5, keep pushing backwards. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Oh God. Tense, emotional. Push back with your heels. Chance close. Let's take out a breather here. Very nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Right, we're doing really well. We're doing extremely well. Okay, cool. So it becomes easier, yeah, in a kind of different way. Right, okay, cool. So now we're going to go into down dog. So place your hands nice and flat on the floor. So down dog is inverted V. So think in your head of a V upside down. Yeah. Okay, so when we're ready, place your hands nice and flat. Okay. Tuck your toes under, right? And then lift your hips nice and high. So it's a bit like a mountain. You want to peak, right? And you want a very wide base. Your gaze is backwards towards your toes. 5 breaths here. 5. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Good. Gradually just allow your heels to push down a bit more. 4. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. If your hands are sliding because they're sweaty, then just move them back towards you a little bit. Yeah? Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. And come back down. Sit back with your heels. I'll show you the next one. So the next one is just a variation of down dog. It's quite nice. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back into down dog, and then from here, what you do is with your right hand, you stretch backwards towards your opposite foot, and you hold for 5 breaths. Your turn. So, hands flat, lift up, stretch your right hand backwards, make sure your feet are nice and wide, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your hand back down, lower your knees down, heels down, thumb down, quick breather, and same on the other side. Back to down dog. Right, make sure your base is nice and strong. Stretch your left arm across to the opposite foot, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Back to down dog, back to knees down. Excellent. Okay, so next exercise. So now we're going to be standing up into warrior 1 and warrior 2 from down dog. So I'll demonstrate briefly. Okay, cool. So from here, down dog, right? So lifting one leg up as high as you want it to go. So it can be here, right? Or it can be up there. And then step your right foot forward. Ideally it needs to be in line with your knee. From here you stretch the arms forward and up into warrior one. That's the first one, right? Then we're going to open up to warrior two, right? And from warrior two we're going to go sideways into extended side angle, this one. Yeah? And then from here, we're going to go into this, right? And then we'll do the other side. So, back here, bend down to down dog. Let's do it all together. Right, so down dog everyone, lifting your right leg up, stepping your right foot forward in between the hands. Yeah, as far as you can between the hands. Then stretch the arms forward, both forward, come up into warrior one. The back heel is nice and high. Watch my back heel is nice and high and the leg is turning. Yeah. From here, open to warrior two. So warrior two, all facing the right wall. Good. The right knee's bent. Right knee's bent. Yeah, that's it. Good. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right elbow, rest your right elbow to your right knee, everyone. Stretch your left arm over your head and look up towards your left thumb. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to warrior two. Then from warrior two, extend your right knee. Turn both feet forward. Actually, everyone, from here, place your hands on your waist. And then walk your feet back center. And face me again. And then we're going to sit down. And back to all fours. Right? We'll do that one afterwards, because otherwise you'll be facing the wrong way. Okay, cool. So from all fours into down dog. From down dog into lifting the left leg up. Stepping the left foot forward as far forward as you can. Yeah. Good. Stretch both arms forward. Come up into warrior one. Back heel is nice and high. Open to warrior two, facing the windows this time. That's it. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left elbow, rest it onto your left knee. Stretch your right arm over your head. Look up and breathe. 5. Yeah. 4. Benita, this way towards me. 3, 2, 1. Come back to warrior two. And then turn the left leg forward. Walk both feet towards each other with your hips. Lower the arms. And then from here, facing me, everyone, we're going to sit down, right? So watch the master. I always say that. It's a joke. It's not a joke, but it's a joke. It's not a joke. Okay, cool. It's not a joke. Okay, cool. So from here, we're going to sit down. So when you sit down, right? So you know chair pose. Let's do chair pose first. Yeah. So chair pose. Let's do chair pose, right? Because the chair pose forces you to sit down properly. Yeah. So pretend you've got a chair behind you, it's an invisible chair. Yeah. So what you want to do is this. Look, your thighs are palm to the floor, right? And your knees are nowhere near above your toes, right? They need to be backwards. Off you go. Your turn. Whew. Good. Push your back. Lift your chest. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through your heels. Come up to seating, to standing. Lovely. Good. Now from here, we're going to sit down. So, watch. So, keep stretching your bum backwards. And then you lower down with control. And then one. Your turn. Do it slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. Yeah, very good, Isa. Good, good, good. Sit, 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 sit. And legs wide. Perfect. Legs wide. All right. Just open your legs as wide as you possibly can. And break it in. Yeah. Okay. So, now, pretend you're playing the piano. So when you play the piano, you're sitting tall, right? And just your fingertips are just touching the keyboard, I guess. Yeah, keyboard. Okay, good. All right, good. So sit tall, lift your chest, fingertips touching the floor. Lovely. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this. Look at your feet, turn your toes towards your knees. That's it. Good. And push the back of your knees down onto the mat and the floor. Yeah, it's to be taller here. Good. Make sure both sitting bones are connected to the mat. Yes, so if you just wiggle your bum, you feel them. Lovely. Now, very slowly, we're going to work on moving forward. We don't have to go all the way forward, we're not interested in that. We just want to experiment moving forward, but from the hips only. Yeah? So the hips, let's say this is my hip, we want it to tilt. And by tilting, what it does, it just allows the rest of your spine to follow. So the spine doesn't have to do anything if your hips are moving perfectly fine. Yeah? So that's what we're going to work on today. Tipping the hips forward, rocking the hips forward. Okay, so what we do is this, right? Without moving anything up here, right? So if you place one hand on top of your skull, yeah, and one hand basically just above your genitals, yeah, there. And then what you do is you want to make sure that that space between here and there doesn't get shorter, right? And from here, you just tip forward like the Titanic, and then you bring it back. That's it. Good. Less movement in the spine. Less movement in the spine. That's it. 1 and back. Cramps. 2 and back. 3 and back. Less movement in the neck. Less movement in the head. The head should be right on top of the spine. Push down. That's it. Good. And then forward. And back. Good. Okay. So now place your hands back down. Right? Do the same with your hands supporting your upper body. So just move them half an inch forward. Right? Lift your chest. Good. And then keep moving forward. Lift your chest. Stick your bum back. You should feel your hamstrings by now. Move your hands forward. Lift your chest. Oh, nice. And again, stretch and hold. 5. Now squeeze your quads. Squeeze your quads as much as you can here. Yeah? To deepen the hamstring stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back. Intense. Good. Bring your legs together. Okay. Right. We're going to go back up. 2 options to go back up. Yeah. So first one is basically both arms reaching forward to stand up, or an easier version is one hand pushing, one arm pulling. So suddenly somebody is shaking your hand and pulling you forward while you're pushing down to lift up. See what I mean? Okay. So try this one. So bend those knees. Yeah. Both feet needs to be flat, because that's your base, that's your foundation, right? The back hand needs to be flat as well, because that's what you push from. And this one internally, so this is why stretching is very exciting, because the stretch comes from inside. So somebody, some invisible person in front of me is pulling me forward, right? And that gives me the energy to get off the floor while I'm pushing. So it's pushing and pulling, 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 pushing and pulling. That's it. See? It's interesting, isn't it? Good. Okay, cool. So this time, stay facing me, legs wide. So outside your mat. If you need to grab some water, please do. How are we doing? Okay? Yeah? Yeah? Still smiling, so exactly. Okay. So, right, so legs wide, okay? Toes in, like pigeons, you know, they have like toes turned inwards. So you want toes in, heels out. That's it. Because if you've got your heels out, it acts as a brake, yeah? It stops you from sliding, yeah? So if your heels are out, then it just brakes, yeah? It kicks you into position. Okay, cool. Can you feel like your hips are now kind of cramping up a little bit? Yeah. Okay, cool. Place your hands on your waist. Right? Now we're going to go halfway, only halfway. So tabletop position. So push your bum back, go halfway, look forward, and hold for 5, 4. That's it. You can check in the mirror sideways, see if your spine is nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. Hinge back up. So when you hinge up, you're leading from the chest. Good. Now the next time we go back down to parallel, we're going to extend the arms, so there's more leverage, which means that the upper body is heavier, which means the hamstring stretch is deeper. Yeah? I just thought I'd give you that opportunity to. Okay, cool. Right. So hands on your waist. Inhale. Exhale. Hand hinge forward. Extend your right arm forward. Already the upper body is heavier. Extend your left arm forward and hold. Look forward. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hinge up in one go. Hinge up in one go. Arms down. Hands on your wrist. Good stuff. Good. And we adjust because the body moves, right? You know, we're living creatures. So, you know, if you slide, just tuck your toes in more, push your heels out more. Yeah? Okay, now we're going to bend forward. And we're going to grab hold of whatever we can grab hold of. So either the outer edge of your feet, or your big toe, or anything else. Yeah? Okay, cool. Right, so from here, so straighten your spine. That's it, and hinge down halfway, then stretch the arms outwards. So let's go for the big toes. Yeah, big toes, and then just bend the arms sideways. Look as far forward as possible. You don't want to look down, because the moment you look down, the spine rounds. You don't want it to round. You want it to be really kind of straight and like a slope, like a very steep slope. Yeah, when you go skiing. Okay, 5 breaths here. 5. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Really stick your bum back and up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Place your hands nice and flat on the floor. Good stuff. Okay, now your right hand right under your chest. Your left arm stretches up to the ceiling to a twist. Yeah, and hold for 5. 4. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Change side. Left hand down. Right arm up. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down. Good. Nice and parallel. Okay. Now, what we can do is this. You're going to walk your hands forward. Right? You keep your bum and your legs where they are, yeah? You just bend the arms and just experiment and see where that takes you. Gravity will want to pull you down, and hopefully maybe your forearms and elbows will touch the floor. Off we go. 5 breaths here to have an opportunity to see how far your body can go. 5. Try and keep your bum backwards, back, more. There you go. And hold. 5, 4. Look as far as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms again. Good. Alright, so now from here, how are we doing? Here. Good. So from here we're going to go into a squat. So turn your right foot out and your left foot out into a squat like so. Your hands are still flat and they're supporting you. Yeah, so that now you look like a spider. Great. And now just move your hips, look, from side to side. Let's go. 5. Keep your heels down. 4, yeah. 3, look forward and down. 2, and 1. Now, move your hips to your right. Right? Your hands to your right, and stretch your right leg out to the side. And lower your hips. And hold. 5. Yeah? Jackie Chan. Stretch. 4. 3. No, it's challenging. It's challenging. 2, 1. Good. Come back and change side. Move to the other side. Make sure the leg turns out. The toes point up. Chest up and breathe. 5. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. 4, 3, lift up. 2, okay. It's not easy. 1. Come back to neutral. And from here, walk your feet back to center underneath you and sit yourself down. There you go. So the good news is that as we get older, we can, by practicing yoga on a regular basis, not to do it every day, but by practicing yoga on a regular basis, you can improve the way your body moves. Because the reality is, as we get older, it's not going to move as freely as it did when we were younger. So as we get older, we want to do at least this once a week so that we can move freely and pain-free. Yeah, that's the idea. Great stuff, we're doing really, 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 really well. Next pose, cobbler's pose. So bend your knees. Soles of the feet touching. Yeah? Great. With your elbows, right, what you want to do is actively, right, you want to push the knees down while leaning forward, but without curving the spine. So keep it straight, and then lean forward, and then push the knees out. So there's a lot to do at the same time. Yeah, good. And breathe. So 5 breaths here. 5. Look as far forward as you can. Yeah. 4. Let me see those elbows pushing the knees down. That's it. 3. 2. 1. And come back. Lovely. Bring your knees together. Right. Extend your right leg forward. Bring your right foot over to the other side. So towards the... So yeah, that's it, good. And then hug your knee, you're bending with the opposite arm. The opposite arm, yeah. And then twist backwards. Good, yeah, that's it, yeah. And hold. 5. You okay, or do you want to see it? Yeah, you're on the right way. 3, yeah. 2, keep looking back towards your back shoulder. 1. And come forward. Extend your leg. Give them a little shake. Same thing on the other side. So bend your left knee. Or the one you haven't done. Yeah? Leg over. Hug your knee with the opposite arm. And pull it towards the opposite shoulder. That's it. Good. Hand nice and flat behind you. Because from pushing, you can twist. So push down with your hand and twist. Push. Twist, push, twist, push, twist, push, twist, push, twist, and come back center. Wonderful. Great stuff. Guess what? We've done 21 poses. So now, what's remaining is relaxation, chanting, yes, we chant here, and we love it. And especially Bhushan's voice is amazing. and final relaxation. Okay, so now, stay where you are. So we're going to be rolling down to lie down for the final relaxation. Yeah? So, from here, all you do is you extend the arms forward, you sit tall, right? And then gradually, you start rounding the spine, right? And then gradually releasing your spine one vertebra at a time until you lie flat. So do it gradually. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nothing to do here. For the next couple of minutes, relax. Start moving your fingers and your toes. So moving fingers and toes, just bringing some awareness back into your body. Turning your head all the way to the right. And back center. Turning your head all the way to the left. Oh, nice. And back center. Draw your right knee to your chest, hug your right knee. Shoulders down. And bring your other knee in, hug both knees. Good, and then gently just roll from side to side, massaging your lower back. And then when you're ready, roll to one side and come up to seating. Crossing your legs. Alright, so feel free to join or just listen. Either is fine. Right, sitting nice and tall. Oh, don't you feel amazing? Okay. Silent meditation for the next couple of minutes. Ready, stretch the arms out to the side, palms turned upwards. Inhaling deeply, and as you exhale, bring your hands together in prayer position in front of the heart center. Namaste, thank you very much. And that's a wrap.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye, love you.